I'm Gary Hall. I spent 39 years in the Navy and retired as a Rear Admiral, two-star Admiral, and I'm married to a beautiful woman for 46 years. Being diagnosed with prostate cancer was a little bit of a shock. At the time, I was at a routine annual health assessment when my provider was concerned about the rate of increase of my PSA, which is prostate-specific antigen. When the doctor, the head surgeon of the prostate clinic said, "Admiral Hall, you have prostate cancer." And I said, "Please say that again and confirm for me." And she said, "You have prostate cancer." At that point, it was emotional because my wife was standing there right with me, and we knew that we had to approach this as a team. I was provided with robotic surgery, normal radiation, which would be 40 sessions of radiation over a period of 8 weeks, and none of these appealed to me. I immediately eliminated surgery. My wife was frantically Googling treatments for prostate cancer, and she found CyberKnife, but didn't know much about it. And at that point, the radiation specialist said, "It's neither cyber nor a knife, it's very targeted radiation." I have a very active life, not only work life, but family life, and I didn't want to be burdened with 2 months of treatment. CyberKnife was the perfect solution in the fact that we could complete the treatment in a 2-week time frame. And I was able to do it in the morning and then go right to work at the White House with no side effects. And a couple of months after treatment, I went in for my follow-up. That night, the entire family, my children and grandchildren were at a big dinner at our house, and I got the call that my PSA had been cut in half. And just retelling the story brings me to an emotional state, but I went, "We did it, we're killing this cancer, and CyberKnife was the right choice."
I have had the good fortune of treating over 1,000 patients like Admiral Hall. Radiation therapy is a critically important component of the different treatment options available for folks who have cancer. Number one, it's non-invasive. So we have the ability to cure cancer without a patient ever undergoing surgery. The other advantage of radiation is it doesn't go throughout the body. Radiation is focused, and so it has the benefits akin to surgery where you're able to direct it, and yet it doesn't go throughout the body. The other advantage of radiation is that even though it's focused, we have the benefit of treating a little bit extra margin that surgery cannot treat as well oftentimes. We could essentially paint the dose going to a given target, and so that if there's any microscopic disease, radiation has a real potential benefit in addressing that.
Accuray technology is different than other radiation therapy technologies on the market. We have put a high priority on precision and accuracy, and so that has been really, again, a part of who Accuray is. The ability to provide confidence to the clinicians that provide care, and confidence to our patients that they're getting the best care available.
So Accuray has several different unique technologies which impact cancer patients. One of them is the one that Admiral Hall received, which is the CyberKnife. This is a treatment platform which allows sub-millimeter precision in treating the target. The other treatment machine that Accuray offers is the Radixact. This is an amazing machine which allows the radiation to be delivered from a tremendous number of different angles and uniquely is able to follow the target as it's moving. We have the confidence that we can use larger treatment doses per treatment, which allows a more convenient treatment for patients and oftentimes a more effective treatment for some patient types.
It's a part of our DNA to continually look at technology and marry that with what's happening in a clinical situation. So we put a significant portion of our revenues back into research and development so that we are always evaluating the latest technologies that can be incorporated into our solutions so that we can advance care.
There are several trends which are going to impact the world of radiation medicine and medicine in general in the years ahead. One of those trends is treating with fewer number of treatments. And the language for that is hypofractionation. Another area that medicine has evolved is the ability to treat a wider range of tissues, to ablate areas that have cancer to have better overall quality of life and overall survival outcomes. Another area where medicine continues to evolve is in the area of personalizing medicine, is in the ability for us to better tease out who benefits from what type of treatment. And a lot of that involves better genomic information, better imaging, so we can better localize a tumor. The third area of really personalizing medicine is to give better guided radiation. When we think about minimizing the dose of radiation and consequently the effects of radiation in adjacent tissues, the ability to monitor the target as it's moving and to adjust dynamically is critically important. Accuray solutions employ the use of artificial intelligence in a very promising and exciting manner. That manner involves the application of AI to help monitor a target as it's moving. And so we call that synchrony.
Accuray will continue to evaluate the latest technologies in artificial intelligence, in some of the fundamental technologies that are being developed. Beyond cancer, there are opportunities for us to expand care to other areas. We want to serve as many people as possible in many countries. Right now we serve over 60 countries across the globe, and we want to continue to look for areas where we can make a difference.
Accuray's technology allows medical professionals to have unbridled confidence that the area that they intend to treat is the area, in fact, that they do treat.
I'm very proud of our Accuray team, and we all have to execute with really one goal in mind, and that is really to make a difference in the lives of patients and their families.
CyberKnife has had a positive effect on my quality of life to this day. I'm 6 years past treatment. My PSA is 0.2, that of probably a 10-year-old boy. I have 0 side effects, and I no longer think about cancer or prostate cancer because CyberKnife and Accuray killed that prostate cancer.
I take this personally. Both of my parents have had cancer and have been treated for it. This is not a theoretical piece of machinery or a theoretical advancement that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of it in the context of being able to offer better quality of life and outcomes to people who are loved by many others.